Trying to outsmart the system? These employees tried and failed miserably. Here are 5 cases when dumb employees get caught stealing. Number 5. Employee steals thousands in products and gift cards. An ordinary day at a Belk store takes an unexpected turn when an employee is caught in a long-running theft scheme. Officers are called to the store after the asset protection team discovers a fraudulent activity involving beauty products and gift cards.
All right.
The reason why I called, so I have an associate in the office. Michelle Barton is our asset protection of one of our zones in the company. And
The person in question is an asset protection person?
No. She's an associate with us.
Oh, okay.
She's in the office on the phone with Michelle Barton, who is the asset protection for the East Zone in Belk, which is like one of 3 in the entire company.
Okay.
They've been doing an investigation on her with some stuff. This is for you. This is part of the investigation.
Good Lord.
Yeah. This is just records of the transactions that she did. She's taken merchandise. She's processed refunds that weren't hers and put them on the gift cards and try to sell the gift cards off later.
How long has this been going on? How much stuff are we talking?
She's admitted to at least starting in September to about $1,000, but according to Michelle, there's more than that. So, and then she would take the gift cards and then try to sell them. And she's admitting to try to sell the gift cards off.
Okay. Does she know I'm here?
She knows that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She knows that you're on your way. So,
okay. And how many transactions are there about? So when was this discovered?
It was just brought to my attention yesterday.
So all of this information was collected between yesterday and today?
This is not the information I've collected. This is the information that Michelle's collected.
That's what I'm saying. How long has she been collecting information?
That would be a question for Michelle. We can ask her.
You don't know that?
I do not know that. That is, I was told yesterday
because it appears this has been an investigation that's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen so much paperwork and so many transactions. This is going to be, it's going to take a little bit to go through.
Right. Yeah. These are her staff.
Asset protection staff gather key evidence, like transaction logs and surveillance footage, to piece together the case.
These are...
Okay, so these are her statements that she has written to you guys?
Yes, this is the statement that she wrote today.
I'm in financial problems, meeting monthly end. I did what I have to do the wrong way. Twink. I started taking stuffs. What? I took some clothing, tops, pants, and some jewelry, maybe about $1,500. $1,500. Right. Is that 500 to 800?
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I did take return as gift card and cash returned. Not sure the exact amount. I sold them for cash to people. I need the money for bills and foods, which my salary didn't cover enough for the month. I took could be more. I can't think. I'm guessing maybe $2,000 to $3,000, not more.
She's
oh, that's just a copy of the same thing.
Yeah, she's brought merchandise back to us
today.
Yeah, she left and went and got merchandise that she had at her house, along with 3 gift cards and a $100 bill. So
you've recovered a few things.
Yeah.
Then comes the tense moment when the officer confronts the employee.
Sorry.
Hello.
You in the investigation.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's a lot to take in.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, I'm going to disconnect. If you need me, just shoot me a message, okay?
Okay, will do.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye.
Oh, I thought we were coming up here to find out if she's got the video.
No, I'm gonna...
Oh, okay.
I'm going to text her.
So this is not everything. This is just what she's found so far. Is that what we're talking?
Yeah, that's the stuff that Michelle and her team investigated and pulled.
So this is everything?
To the best, that's the stuff Michelle sent me. That's everything that that Michelle and their team identified as.
Okay. Is this stuff included in here?
No, this is stuff that Jenny brought in today.
So that's separate. That's not on here.
Right. Some of these, I haven't matched these gift cards up to any of this.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. So that's going to be separate from this stack.
Yes. The only thing that might be similar that we'd be able to identify from that versus here is these gift card numbers matching up with some of the gift cards on there.
Yeah, I'm not talking about gift card numbers. I'm talking about items. The different items. The
Yes.
items that are on here is not any of
Separate
this.
from this.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's going to be this plus that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am, my name is Officer Ketchum, okay? How do you pronounce your first name? Okay. So, from what I understand, Mr. Winter said that this is a statement that you wrote today?
Followed by a round of questioning that reveals even more layers of the story.
Now, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to ask you any questions about the returns or what happened or what you did. I just need to read you Miranda because we're in a situation that involves an arrest, okay? All right? Man, I'm sorry, but yeah. We're talking about thousands of dollars of stuff. Did you not think that that was going to happen? Okay. So I'm going to read you Miranda, but I'm not going to ask you any questions about the thing. I'm just going to ask you if this is the statement that you wrote. Okay? So I'm just going to read it off the card. If you don't understand something, let me know, and I will explain it to you, okay? All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. All right? You have the right to an attorney, and you have the right to have that attorney present with you during questioning. Okay? If you don't want to or you choose to, after or during any questioning, you can stop speaking at any point in time. Okay? Now, do you understand everything that I've explained to you? Okay. Now, having those rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me? Okay, because like I said, the only thing I'm going to ask you is this right here.
Yes,
Is this the statement that you provided to Belk?
that's what. Yeah.
You wrote this yourself. Nobody wrote it for you? And no one coerced you or made any threats to you
No.
to write this statement?
No.
And this is a true, accurate depiction of what you
That's what I
state
estimate,
happens?
yes.
Okay. That's all I'm going to ask you, okay? Is there anybody that you need to call to let them know what's happening?
That's my husband.
I'm sorry?
My husband.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you need to call him to let him know what's happening and what's going on and where you're going to be?
Even with the officer's clear explanations, the employee appears genuinely stunned by the gravity of the situation and the consequences of her actions.
Me to jail now.
Ma'am, I have to. I mean, we're going to go to my police department so I can do some paperwork first, but that's what we have to do.
Oh yeah, I'll follow you.
No, it's not following me. You're going to be going with me. Okay? But I'm giving you the option. You're being cooperative, and I'm always cooperative with people as long as they're cooperative with me. I'm giving you the option
Okay.
to call your husband and let him know what's going on so that he doesn't think something's wrong when you don't come home.
Okay.
Okay? I believe, I will have to double check, but I think your bond is going to be $2,000. Okay? So if you go through, are you familiar with the bond?
I know we're being arrested before, so I don't.
Okay, and that's fine. I'll be gentle. All right? A bond is money that you put up in order to get out of jail. Now, you can either put up the whole bond in cash, or you can go through a bail bondsman and only pay about 10 to 20% of that bond. Okay, but then that bail bondsman is the one that's responsible for you to going to court when the court series of this comes around. Okay, so if you don't have the $2,000 for the bond, then, well, it's going to be more than that because we're going to scheme to defraud. It may be upwards of $10,000. I'm not sure. I'll be able to let you know as soon as I can, okay? But once we get to the police station, I'm going to be doing my paperwork, and then I will take you over to the Lake County Jail. It's probably going to be a couple hours, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff here I got to go through, okay? So go ahead and call your husband, let him know what's going on, and when you get to the jail, once I've completed all my paperwork and I transport you over there, they will allow you to use the phone again.
Okay.
Then you can contact your husband again and make arrangements for that bond, okay, for the bail so you can get out. Okay?
Hey.
She's then given the opportunity to contact her husband and explain the unfolding situation.
I'm at work right now at the office. So later on you find me out of jail.
Like 225, 23.
Yeah, got taking stuff from that and stealing.
324 Northwest Highway 27, 441. Right, the homeless subject says
Yeah.
sold over 2 hours and asked to leave but not begging for money and he's
Yeah.
refused to. White
I do a
male.
lot of paperwork.
I'll let you call him again when we're getting ready to go over to the jail. As long as you're cooperative with me, I'll let you call him and then you
Okay.
before we go, so he knows when you're going.
All right.
Okay?
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because then that way I'll be able to give you the exact bond as well.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you,
I'll put these in the front. Okay.
sir. No. Do you have to? I just walk for you in the car.
No, ma'am, I have to do this. It's policy. If you're under arrest, you have to be in handcuffs. Like I said, I'll put them in the front. That way they're not in behind you. Do you have a jacket or something or a shirt? No? Okay. You just want to turn them sideways that way. Okay. Okay. Your charges are going to be theft by fraud. Okay, do you understand what that is? With all the returns and the money, whether it be cash or gift card, that's a fraud. You're also going to be charged with scheme to defraud because you did this on different days, different times. So we have multiple different offenses. Do you understand what I'm saying? It happened over, it looks like you're since September time, somewhere about a month or so. I'm just going to take a photo of this stuff here spread out again, since I got something to take a photo of. Now, was the $100, did you put that on that total as well? Okay.
Meanwhile, the officer meticulously documents all the evidence, including the details of the theft and a thorough inventory of the stolen items, ensuring nothing is overlooked in building the case.
Was all this stuff included with it?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't need the cards, so I'll just get that. I'm going to double check and make sure we don't have anything illegal in here. I'm not saying that you do, but I have to check just because it's my job, okay? No pocket knives or anything?
No.
Okay.
That's my name tag.
You need that?
She can hold on to it.
She can hold on to that, okay.
The employee is charged with felony grand theft and an organized scheme to defraud, both of which carry severe penalties. She received 3 years probation. Number 4. Tire Kingdom employee busted for $14,000 register theft. A mechanic at a major automotive company devises an unethical scheme, stealing customer credit card info to create fake invoices and pocket the cash. Initially unnoticed, the scheme unravels as management spots cash flow discrepancies and customer chargebacks. An internal investigation soon pinpoints the fraud to him. Here's what happens next.
What's going on, man? First fit off the table. Nice to meet you, sir. Oh, what's going on? Oh, so you're Chris. All right.
Yeah.
They told me you weren't here. So, hold on.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to let him know.
Oh, yeah, no, we had an office up here. But, so cash, we're a larger corporation. So we have stores all over the country. So cash management calls down the district manager. They call me and say, hey, we got a lot of disputed chargebacks.
The district manager explains that the employee records cash payments as card transactions, using the stolen card information to clear the invoices. The stolen amount eventually adds up to over $13,000.
Back 13,500.
1,300.
13,000.
Oh, he gave you back 1,300.
Correct.
And how much?
Because he don't want to go to jail.
Okay. In cash?
In cash.
No problem. Yeah. You have an office? Hey, you got an office? You got an office? Hey, where's on? What's your name, sir? Hey, we gotta have a talk for a second, all right? Do me a favor, keep your hands out your pockets. All right. Let's talk.
It's right near this.
All right. They got a Miranda card? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. All right, so listen, before we talk to you, how old are you, by the way?
23.
All right, so before we talk to you, we're gonna read your rights. It just protects you against self-incrimination. It's not saying you're guilty or you're under arrest, but this is just for us to conduct our investigation. We've got to read this to you and afford you your rights, okay?
That's fine.
All right?
All right, say your name is.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, before you do that, you got your ID on your partner?
No.
Do you have an ID?
I have an ID, but not talking.
Okay.
Where's it at?
It's in the car.
Okay, that's fine. Let's get his 14 name and let me step over here.
The officers probe further, aiming to understand exactly how the whole scheme was carried out.
You guys have a paper trail or anything that I could use as evidence?
This is going to work. But I got the cash that he gave me. And then I also have, so this is this amount of cash. So far, what we received back from the bank, and within August to November 21st, is 13,000. 344.85. These are all the tickets that he had invoiced and retender. See, some are actually his name.
So how does he obtain the cash?
So the guests would come in, pay for whatever services he needed, and he would be the one to close out, basically, at the end of the night, take and retender the invoices that the guests paid with, and paid with, take someone else's card information, which is the same. See, this is the same card information for each of these work orders.
And who are those names?
We can't even figure out who that is because he would manually punch it in, and the bank will not often give us that information. It's manually punched.
Of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, how long you been working here, man? At this business?
Not sure. I've been like less than a year.
Less than a year here? Did you work at Tire Kingdom before this or anything like that? No? Where were you working before this?
Landscaping.
Landscaping? Okay, so you've been working here less than a year, okay? During that time, have you been working with a register or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you do a lot of payments? You take all the payments that come in, or how does that work?
Not all of them, but I'm mostly the one that does.
When confronted, the employee confesses to the theft and comes clean to the officers.
You work usually, is there a certain time frame you work when you come in? Do you have like a specific schedule?
No, all day, every day.
All day, every day? Okay. Even weekends?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so during the time that you're working, you have access to the register, cards, and all that good stuff? Yeah?
What do you mean, like what?
Like, do you have access to like cards and register and you take payments and everything like that? Okay. All right. Do you kind of understand why we're here? Do you have a kind of like a idea on why we're here right now? Okay. Why do you think we're here?
Taking money from the drawer.
Okay. You took physical cash, or was it something that along the line of cards, or what was it?
Physical cash.
Okay.
All right. So just no, you mind me if I say
No,
that.
you're good.
Just explain to us. I mean, we're sitting here talking. Honesty is the best key. I appreciate that. That's.
Am I able to close the door?
Huh?
You want to close the door?
Want me to close the door? Okay. No problem. We'll talk to them. So honesty is the best thing, and that's the only thing that you can do to fix this at this point, all right? Because at the end of the day, I don't think you're a bad person. We all fall short of times, and we all need help at some point, and just sometimes we're that desperate that we stoop to a level that's not our personality, right?
Yeah.
Right? Right? And we just make mistakes, right? That's all it is, okay? But we want to right the wrong, okay? So I just need you to tell me exactly how this happened for our documentation purposes and for us to fix this.
And to explain to you how.
Yeah, but we're here talking to you because the allegations are against you. You understand me? And you're sitting here telling us that you did something. He can't tell us what you did exactly to the T because he wasn't there. You're here. You're the one that did it.
Yeah.
So you gotta be the one to explain it for us to help your case. You understand?
He's then asked to give a detailed narrative of the crime he committed.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so let's start from the top of how this happened.
Well, we had got bought out recently by them. Then, the system.
Y'all got a notepad or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
So you
come
said-
over here.
So you say you guys got bought out recently?
Yes, we got bought out recently, and
Okay.
the system's like, all the shit. See, it's new, no pictures, nothing.
Okay.
We're learning it, and then after that, system will go down, and we'll take people's information, like their card and stuff.
So you write down the card information?
Yeah, return card information. And then I'll use that, retender, check it, and take the cash.
When you say retender, what can you kind of explain retendering?
Okay, we say it's card, but I change it to cash or.
In the system?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll take a payment, and you say it's a card, but then you take cash from the person, or how
Yeah.
does that work?
Yeah.
So you take cash from the person, but you put in the system that it was a card.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue. Sorry.
A question.
Yeah.
Does that card ever gets charged?
Card? Yeah.
Does the card get charged?
Yeah, the card gets charged.
So you charge the card and you take the cash?
No, I charge. Alright, they give me the cash, I put in the system as card, and then I put somebody else's card.
Okay.
That was given to us.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, understood. So what happens is he would, and correct me if I'm wrong, so he would, let's say, the system was down, so they would write down people's information to charge later, correct? So they would charge the card, do the retender, and he would put it in as paid cash.
It looks like they paid in card.
But it looks like he paid a card, but they paid in cash, so he would keep the cash because on paper it looks like it was paid. So to the untrained eye, on paper, on faceplate, it looks like it's paid. Correct?
Okay.
During the investigation, the employee admits he had no clear motive, stating that he acted out of impulse. He acknowledges his mistake and expresses remorse for his actions.
When did you first start this?
That I'm not sure.
With months, years?
Oh no, months.
Months?
Yeah.
When's the last time you can remember? The first time you did it?
Another thing I don't remember.
And what drove you to do this? What goes, hey, I'm going to do this? What made you think about it? What was the motive behind it?
To be honest, I don't really remember what I was doing. I just seen it, and then I saw the opportunity, and I just did it.
Yeah, but why? Because I mean, you're smart. You're not dumb. You're a smart kid. To pull this off in this amount, you're a smart guy. So at what moment go, man, I need some new rims, or I need this, or what made you go, I'm gonna do this? Because we don't just wake up in the morning and decide we're gonna start doing something.
No, I didn't. Well, to be honest, I didn't have any plans with it. I mean, I had the money saved up and all that. I mean, I gave it back, but I didn't have any idea to do with it.
Okay. So you didn't have any reason. You just did it just because.
Yeah, I did it just because, but I didn't know what to do with what I had.
Okay. All right. Now, is there anyone else here that helped you with it?
No, just me.
Just you? Okay. When's the last time you did it?
Like 2 months ago.
2 months ago?
So,
Now, on average, on a 7-day work week, how many times a week were you doing this?
It would either be bi or weekly or a month.
Yeah, 1 time, 2 times a month, or how many? You had to estimate.
Just like 2 times a month, bi-weekly then.
Okay.
I'm not.
So every other week?
Yeah.
And how much in total would you do each transaction?
Either be a small amount or a big amount. It just depends on the.
And what's the biggest amount you've done?
I think like 9 to 1,000.
The confession aligns with the evidence collected, and the recovered amount is close to the total stolen.
Smallest amount you've ever done?
Maybe like $100.
$100? Okay. And where did you keep the cash?
I kept the stash.
Okay. At your home?
Yeah,
or
the house.
Okay. And how much in total?
They told me 14, but I'm not 100% sure.
How much did you get back?
I gave back everything I had.
Did you get back everything you had?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
You say how long you've been working? Because you say you don't know exactly when it started, right?
Yeah.
But you said you only been working a couple months. When did
Not
you
sure.
start?
Like if I'm correct, it should be February.
February when it started? When you started?
No, not when I started this. When I started working here.
Oh, so sometime between February and October, September.
Yeah.
Because you said 2 months ago, right? Sometime in between there. This is collective over that time frame, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, but listen, so you're going to be placed under arrest, all right, for scheme to defraud and grand theft. You just stand up. Do you have anything in your pockets?
Can't do this outside?
Outside, no. But for our safety, no. We're going to have to do that in here, my man.
Put your hands behind your back.
Let me tell you my stuff.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back like you're praying.
Alright.
Is there anything else in your pocket?
That's what I'm trying to.
Needles, anything like that? Nothing?
Nothing.
All right. Where's your car?
It's in the front.
No, just take this off. It's in the front? I'm going to let him know that it's going to be parked there, okay?
Alright. I'm gonna need a second cup, probably. I'll put 2 on you, alright? Just so it'll be a little bit more comfortable.
Alright.
The police document the details, and the employee is arrested at the scene.
How much longer are these customers having here? Because I was going to walk him out, but I didn't want to taint your place with them walking out of handcuffs.
I don't got many pieces. Give me some.
Yeah. I was going to wait for that. Hey, Chris, never mind. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Our cars are in the back. Yeah. His car is going to be cool. Your keys?
Chris, my keys, phones, and AirPods. Can you give it to Snyder?
Is it in the office?
Yes,
it's
right
here.
here.
Oh, you have it. Okay.
You want to give it to him?
Yeah.
You don't
To
have
give
to
it to
take
Snyder?
You said give
Everything?
it to Snyder, right?
Snyder.
Everything?
Yeah, everything.
Keys, AirPod, right?
Yep.
Bro, 6-1. Gotta make sure I ain't got nothing on you. It's all safety stuff.
No, I understand that.
Swing the legs around. You can. Got it? Say again? So it's not gonna be
Charges of grand theft and fraud are filed against him. Despite the severity of the crime, state prosecutors later dropped the charges. The decision seems to hinge on the fact that he returned the majority of the stolen money before his arrest. Number 3. Young employee exposed for price tampering theft at Walmart. At a local Walmart, an employee is caught in a sticky situation when she is accused of stealing merchandise. The story unfolds as police arrive on the scene following a report from Walmart's loss prevention team.
All the different days that she did it, she's just hit nickel and diamond, you know what I'm saying?
How does she go about it?
Self-checkouts. She's under ringing.
Okay.
And she'll hold, you want to see some of the video?
Yeah.
All right. She'll hold, multiple items in her hands and only hit 1 or 2 of them.
Gotcha.
And then they got her back in the spark room right now, which is in here. So
She's back there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
she's behind.
So she's already been confronted about this?
Yep.
What does she have to say about it?
I have no idea. They got her in there now. They just wanted me to go ahead and get you guys up here. I think they're wanting to leave as soon as it's over. They should already been off the clocks.
Well, they don't really go up the clock in their salary.
Alright, so these are all the different days. I'll see another one for you. Nickel and diamond, you know what I'm saying? I think it is she wants to go in the military, but
Working hard to get that one.
yeah. So she never scanned the other one, you notice. She put that one on top of it. They're all three gonna go in the bag. So it's that same stuff like that on every stop. So, came up to like 100 and something bucks.
This is, I think, collectively. Everything. This receipt has every day on it.
Every day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And what we did is, like these are the things she stole. You see what I'm saying?
The loss prevention team reviews video footage and compiles receipts to document the incidents.
So it's got a description up top of what it is, French style. And you'll see it on here. It's not on there. And then there's a total receipt, which he's got in his hand for everything. And then the video.
How much is it? That's everything
That's everything she stole. Yeah, 100. We don't do the tax, so 105.
Yeah, 105, 30, 40.
Yeah.
All the different thefts, and that's what you amounted to?
Yep. That's what I say. She's just nickel and diamond, but you know.
Yeah.
That's how it starts, and then she was starting to override stuff, so. So you want me to go back there and see if they're ready for you guys? Alright, I'll be right back.
Kyle said,
Yeah.
I'll let you know if they move.
How does the city work then when they have multiple days?
I don't know. I think it was just all on one report, and all the items on that.
Yeah, the county has been, we've always had to do every single day is a different accident.
Okay.
That's what I thought it was going to be every, like she's going to get hit with every.
So like we would need a receipt for each incident, and we would need the footage of each incident. Because essentially we have to charge her.
She'll get charged for each one.
So.
Unless the total
We
was
have
over
the
750 within
receipt
30
for
days,
each
you can do
incident.
1 grand theft, but we won't.
Do what?
We have the receipt for each incident. That equals out the total, but I can equal out the total in here if I need to. That's the full total?
Yeah.
This is just the receipt of what was missed.
They determined that the theft has occurred over multiple days, with the total value of stolen items just under $300.
Yeah. So if we could just get a total for each day.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
You need a separate video for each one?
Yep, because essentially you gotta write.
There should be.
How many days was there?
So 526, 527, 54, 430. AP. The officer is on his way. Yep, James is, no, like, he's here. I'll send them back. Okay. Alright. Alright, she's ready.
So yeah, however many days it is how many receipts you'd have to generate, unless it's on the same day and she doesn't leave.
get you the receipt or the amounts as well.
Trying to look over, it would take a long time to get through them all. Essentially, I have to write 6 or 7 PCs. I don't mind doing it.
Go get them, Bobby. Go get them.
Spent a lot of time here.
I just do these so often, it's easy to do.
That's a come out. Yeah, I don't want to pass the buck on you either.
They pay me overtime for something.
Yeah.
When confronted, the employee initially denies any wrongdoing, but eventually confesses to the theft.
When did you start working at Walmart?
A year ago.
Okay.
Oh, a year ago, coming June 5th.
You live on Granada over there?
Yes.
I recognize your last name.
What can you tell us about what happened?
I've done some price of rides. No, I've not done a lot, but I've done some. And I've done a kidney scan too.
Okay. So, because I don't work for Walmart, can you just explain how you override the price?
You scan the badge and then you just hit, there's like thingy like dots, and then you like hit price of ride, and then you hit the amount, and then you hit one of the options.
What items was it that you usually take?
Some albums, music albums.
Music albums? Okay. Why those specifically?
Because those ones, because that's really the only thing, and plus they were a bit expensive for my niece.
Good. $26, thank you. How many times do you think this happened?
Less than 6 times.
Less than 6.
When asked for the reason behind the crime, this is the employee's response.
Why didn't you pay for the items?
The only reason was, and I did pay for them, I just marked them down. Not a lot, but I did pay for them, just marked them down a bit. And the reason I just said was because they were pricey.
Okay. What about the things that you just didn't scan at all? Because there's a few things that you just didn't scan.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
You didn't realize? Okay. Are you living at home with parents, or are you living on your own?
Home.
Okay.
My parents aren't exactly here right now, but I do have relatives in my life.
What bills are you responsible for paying?
I mean, I guess I just started paying rent, so that's, and I guess my phone bill kind of. I don't have my own plan or anything like that, but I do contribute to it. So.
Okay. Any reason that you started taking now? Financially, why you'd start taking now? And I mean, you've been working here, you said, a year.
Yes. I mean, what do you mean?
What made you want to start stealing now instead of before? What's changed in your life? Nothing? You just didn't want to pay for them because they were pricier? Okay. Do you know how much you took, money-wise?
Less than 300. Less than 300.
Well, it is less than 300. Yeah, over, it was $111. Yeah. How many days, how many cases were there? 9? And you said you're 18?
Yes.
She explains that financial struggles like paying rent and contributing to household expenses may have influenced her actions. Despite this explanation, the evidence is clear, and the police proceed with their investigation.
So, what's going to happen now? With your age, you didn't have any criminal history. What we would normally do is we would issue you a court date. I can't issue you a court date because you did this over several times. So you have to be charged for each one. So you can't be issued a court date. So the only option is for you to go down to the jail. So you're going to get booked into the jail tonight, and then you can bond out, but you're going to get charged separately for each day that this happened. Okay? You understand that part?
Say that again?
Do you understand?
Yeah, but what the money was?
You'll have a bond, so if you want somebody to bond you out, I'll tell you the dollar amount that they'll have to pay, but that's going to happen after you're booked in at the jail. Alright? Alright.
And then am I allowed to check your pants?
What's that?
I'm allowed to tell my parents about this?
Yeah. We'll call them from the car. Just go ahead and stand up right now. You can set those down. You just place my hands on your head. Put them together like you're praying. It'll be more comfortable. Like you're praying. Palms together. There you go. A lot more comfortable that way. Are these items yours?
Yes, all of them.
Okay. Do you have a bag?
Grab one for electronics.
Okay.
Yeah, grab one.
Where are your parents out of town too?
Well, they sent me the address of where they're going to be at. I just looked it up.
The employee's actions, though seemingly minor, have serious consequences. She's booked into jail and informed will be charged for each individual theft.
So are we just going out? Or
What's that?
are we just going out? Or
Well, we're going out to the car. We're going to take the ride down to the jail and get booked in. I'm parked in the front. Do you have anything left in your pockets?
my headphones.
Which pocket is it in?
This one over here.
It's gonna go in the bag once he brings that back out to me. Still the seat.
Let's hope this young woman takes this as a valuable lesson and makes wiser choices moving forward. Number 2. Employee tries to get away with shoplifting from work. Fails miserably. A gas station employee lands in trouble when his manager reviews security footage and spots empty beer cans in the back room. Digging deeper, the manager discovers the employee stealing beer and tobacco products. The manager quickly calls the police to report the theft. Officers arrive at the scene and are briefed on the situation.
Howdy.
Hey.
Did you call us?
I can hear. Gentleman behind the
Camera on.
register.
Camera on.
He was working last night, and I checked him on camera. Still in a can of Skull back here.
Okay.
Still in a couple of cans of beer in the cooler. Drinking in the tank. He just got out. I kept pushing out my wallet this week.
Yeah.
Gave him some.
Is it something you want to press charges for, or do you want to bar or
I do want to press charges.
Okay. Can you itemize the list of what he's stolen? Awesome. And then do you have his name? What's his name?
Darren.
You got it right down? Can you spell that for me? So you know that,
No.
that you know?
He did.
You want to go ahead and run that? The name?
I know he just got out of jail.
Just his name.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Can. We take it away. There's a traffic threats at the mark that we'll probably have to go to. Someone threatened to blow it up.
Oh, really? So it's like a pick your poison, which one do you want? So you said he was he's been in jail before in Clark County.
No, he just got out of Jackson County like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
He's been in Clark County, I don't know.
Okay.
But I know he just spent a few months in Jackson.
Do you happen to have the security footage from yesterday of him stealing it? We'll go around and get it. They have pretty good video. Is there like an office or something that we can take him to talk to him?
This is the office here, but if you go back to the right here, then to the left, there's a little area that's like our backstop area that has a door where you can be spoken to.
Okay.
You have probably a little bit more chance of dealing with him in the main back there than you would right here for a lot of the others.
Yeah, exactly.
The police head to the stockroom to confront the employee.
What was his name again? Darren. Okay. All right, we'll go and talk to him. Go ahead.
Exactly.
10-4.
Get on the floor.
Hey.
Get on the floor. Hey.
Hey, Darren. Darren, can you come talk to us for a second? Yeah. I guess we can go in the back room. We just go back there. Yeah, that's our little stock room.
So, we're kind of looking into some allegations about when you were working last night, maybe taking some items from the store.
I took some boiled peanuts. We were allowed to take boiled peanuts.
Okay, nothing other than boiled peanuts?
Uh-uh.
Okay, but you realize there's cameras in here that show kind of the whole store?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know anything about taking a
No,
pack of Skull or just a couple of beers and drinking them on the job?
I didn't drink no beer. I can't. I have to be color coded. Check the cameras.
Okay, well, we have an allegation that you took some Skull and a couple of beers and were drinking them on the job.
I did take a can of Skull and I forgot to pay for it. I'll go tell Chris right now.
Okay. Well, we're gonna, whatever video they have, you know, they said that it's on video, so we're gonna review that and see how they want to handle it and go from there. Okay?
Man, can of Skull. Yeah, thing of peanuts.
You took it yesterday?
Yeah.
What's your date of birth?
No.
And you have a good phone number?
I don't have a phone right now. I have a phone, but it's not cut on. I mean, I've been out since last Saturday. I hadn't been able to.
Back in the office, the officers review the footage more thoroughly. It's clear that the employee deliberately cancels transactions after pretending to scan the items.
Have you ever been in jail before for shoplifting? This is where he stole the can of Skull.
It is, and the Skull is actually back here behind this thing because it's
Okay.
out of date, and we're supposed to be sitting it back to get credit.
So he's just taking the stuff that's out of date.
I guess. I don't even know that he paid attention to that part. He goes up here on the computer to act like he's scanning it, and he pushes the receipt button to make a piece of paper come out. That's like he signs it, because I make them sign their receipts for everything that they get. But like when I turn this thing around, it's clearly a blank receipt.
Try to get my camera to get it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I see it in his hand. So yeah, it's like he scanned it.
And I'm actually going to turn this around so we can watch the screen itself and see the receipt.
No, well, it was party to a crime. I worked at Fred's, but I thought I was cleared up because it's on camera that I wasn't doing the shoplifting. The guy that I knew was in there doing it, but they tried to blame me, but I didn't do it.
What time was this last night?
Probably right around my closing, between 5 and 7. I back and forth doing things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stocking cups, taking out trash, stocking our front the shelves. You know, I took the can of Skull. I took peanuts because we're allowed to take peanuts.
Okay.
Unless I know I'm not.
She didn't even mention the peanuts, so all we know is.
I did grab beer right there. I'll admit it. I don't want. I mean, if they just want to let me go, I don't want to get back in no more trouble. I'll admit to Chris I did it, and whatever happens. But I don't want to go to jail over a beer.
Yeah, it seems like something pretty petty to go to jail over.
I'll just admit to it that they won't let me go, and that's punishment enough to reckon. I'm trying to get back on my feet.
Mm-hmm. You could stand here with him? Yeah. All right. I'll go see what they're talking about over there.
When the officers mention the security footage, he eventually admits to taking the goods, but insists it was unintentional.
Good thing about this. So this is, he brings it up and deletes it and cancels the sale.
Canceled it.
He rings it up, deletes it, then cancels the whole sale.
Yeah, so you can see on here that he rings it up, cancels it, and then he presses the button for the receipt to come out when it's blank.
And that's for what?
The skull, yeah.
Yeah, he said he admitted to taking the skull. He said he forgot to pay for it.
No, he very clearly scans
too,
it.
but then he said he was allowed to take peanuts. But then he finally admitted to taking the beer.
Because it's the end of the night.
So he admitted to taking the beer?
Mm-hmm.
He did? Okay.
You have the video of him taking beer as well? Yeah, you can see it on there that he scans it, cancels it, and you even see on the left side over here, like where he, like this right here, like as you're watching the screen,
my receipts.
that will show him like pulling it up and then.
Yeah. So you did take alcohol?
Yeah.
Oh. So hopefully, we'll see what she says now that you're admitting to it. Go from there.
Yeah, I got out Saturday was a week or two ago, and I ain't had a paycheck.
What'd you go in for?
Probation violation.
Okay. What you on probation for?
That one was suspended license and that party to a crime stuff.
And this was in Jackson County?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been arrested in Clark County?
Yeah. About 3 years ago.
How long have you been working here?
I was working here when I got arrested. I called the police here on a guy that was trying to buy beer, and I wouldn't let him because he was intoxicated, and he made terroristic threats towards me. And I called him up here, and they run it. And I had a warrant I didn't know about for probation violation.
The employee comes clean about his history of legal troubles as he explains how he carried out the theft.
I was on non-reporting, and they sold out the Jackson County probation to a private firm, so I just assumed that I was non-reporting, that I didn't know what to do. Left a message, never heard back, and I totally forgot about it, so the warrant was like 2 years old. But yeah, I just got out back from that. So.
Was this a 6-pack you took?
No, that was an individual.
Just a can? And you only took one?
Yeah.
So that...
I was back there stocking them and saw one over here that, missing one out of the 6-pack, just sitting over there.
So you took one out of the 6-pack?
No, I took a one, like the tall steel reserve.
Yeah. Just so you took one out one of these drawers, or refrigerators, a pack of dip, and peanuts. And the peanuts, you said are free. Okay.
He canceled it, pressed the receipt button to just for blank, just blank paper, and then so it made him look like he did it. But he took out of date from the corner over there. Like he went way over the corner and reached behind it and got some in the back. So I assume he's fired now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are y'all going to bar him?
Yes, please.
How long do you want to bar him?
At least. That's what I do with all of them.
Gotcha. You've done the process before, like you have to tell him. I'd probably tell him that he's fired too, kind of go from there. We can go 1095, and if you find that, I'll be right back, and I'm going to record a couple of them on my phone, and then for it, so.
I mean, this is all less than
It's all
$5 worth of stuff. I can just...
Well, see, the thing is, in Georgia law, it's a theft still. So, the way it is it's if the owner or whoever is deciding to press charges, they are the ones who decide to press charges. So if she wants to press charges for you taking items, then unfortunately she wants to press charges, and then you have to go to jail for that. So, or she can bar you.
He's fired on the spot. The manager decides to press charges, citing the importance of maintaining trust and integrity among staff.
But with you being barred, that means you will lose your job too. So we'll see what she decides to do. Did you know that this was happening?
No, I didn't know. This is stupid.
Yeah.
I'm facing eviction. This has nothing to do with y'all, I know. But so I've been stressed out and no money. It's just, you know. Let's see what he's saying.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Is she gonna arrest me?
Yeah.
I can't talk to her.
Not right now. Just turn around, put your hands on your back.
Can I call my wife?
I wish I'd take the apron off.
Can you put your hand closer? This arm closer.
That one up there.
Probably, it looks like it unties.
All right, if you want to go ahead and check, search them right here.
10 forward,
And then
1095.
we'll take that off of them if you can.
Sure,
Ties in the front.
Can I talk to Crystal?
Yeah, she's gonna have to come speak with you.
She's got a couple things to tell you before we go.
In a few minutes when we walk out, if you want to follow us out, and we'll just do the barring and stuff out there.
Okay.
So.
All right, I'll put your dip back in your in these front pockets, and then we're gonna put it in a bag, in the evidence bag.
Alright, that's $2.
Yeah.
Transport fee. Yeah, gas, mileage, I mean, you know.
It's, I think, a 6-pack of boo. Thank you.
You are fired, but I gave you a chance. I held your job while you was not here.
You know what I'm going through.
I know that. That's what's that got to do with me?
The man attempts to negotiate his case and appeal to the manager's emotions, but it's just too late for him at this point.
I didn't do it.
I'm gonna lose everything. Over $10.
Let's go.
Make your own choices. You gotta stand up for your own choices.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, period.
Hang on just a second. If you're gonna bar him, let him know.
Also, 2 years. Before you can make you know, my routine.
I mean, it's fireman.
I still have a job to do, and I was told to do this.
Over 1 beer and 10 beer.
I was told to do my job.
Take him over here, man.
He's dipping his keys in his front pocket.
Just keys and dip?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Leave it on him.
He's barred for 2 years. You fired him, and then it was those items there. Did he take the whole 6-pack, or was it?
That's what he was refilling his cup with in the back.
Oh, so you can't. Okay.
We
So,
found the empty bottles back there this morning.
okay.
And then I started watching the videos, and
I noticed it.
watching him, he was taking a cup back there filling up.
Nonstop yesterday.
Georgia law treats theft seriously, even for small amounts, so the employee faces legal consequences despite the low value of the stolen items.
Yeah.
How long has he been working here? Altogether, is it?
Altogether, he's been here roughly 8 or 9 months.
Okay. And then there was like a hiatus between him going to Jackson County and then coming back?
He has been back about 2.5, 3 weeks. But
Okay.
he was gone. How many months was he gone?
He was gone 90 days, but it's not the 90 days where you get 45, and it wasn't straight 90. It was some kind of work thing.
Because
So, about 5 months.
he got locked up here.
He
as a matter
just
of fact.
got out a week ago.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Which,
He got locked up in June
yeah.
and just got out.
Okay. So he hasn't been back for too long.
Just about a week and a half.
Week and a half. Okay. You know where he stays? I was just wondering. He'd probably tell us. He's pretty honest about it. Like that they. Yeah. For theft. So.
He said to give her a call.
So. Appreciate it. Thank you. Did you get a case number? Would you like one? Okay. You got a case card? Yeah. If you want to give it to Miss Crystal.
Here's the case number. If you do choose to do so, within 3 to 5 business days, you can go to the department off of Lexington Road and get a copy of the report. And that's if you choose to do so, or if the company wants to.
All right. Sounds
All right.
good. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
You have a good day.
Take care, you too.
The employee is banned from the premises for 2 years and taken into custody for less than $5 worth of goods. He loses his job and faces another brush with the law. Number 1. ShopRite employee faces arrest over cash register theft. A retail employee is caught stealing around $800 from cash registers over several shifts. Loss Prevention reviews cash shortages and footage, uncovering clear evidence of the theft. Law enforcement officers arrive at the store to handle the case.
So we have the colleague upstairs, employee. He's been stealing money from our registers for several different days. Yesterday he stole 200. We have everything on flash drive, and right now they're interviewing him upstairs.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, so I'm assuming you guys are looking up for a complaint, right?
Headquarters 106. 6.
Street, ShopRite. I mean, you called the cops. Now it's not duty to intervene.
A employee stealing money. I received which money at that location already?
Nah, we're good. He's in here? Yeah. What's going on? Well, you called us. It's our job to intervene now, so.
The tension peaks as they confront the employee, who now faces the reality of their actions.
We have him on video taking $300 worth of cash over the past 2 days. 2 days, $300 total each day? Total. No. Total? Okay. All right. That we have, that we burned right now.
I'm getting locked up?
Yes, you are. Okay, they're looking to pursue.
Yes, they want to prosecute.
Yep.
They want to prosecute?
Yeah.
Can I call my grandmother?
No.
Please.
You call when we get up to headquarters.
I
want to call now.
No.
You can't. Just stand
Listen.
up.
Please.
Come on.
Please, man.
Listen.
Please.
Listen. Let's
Come on,
not
man.
do this right now.
Please.
Give me the phone.
Come
Let's not
on,
do this
man.
right now.
You can't do this.
Grandma, I'm getting locked up.
Listen.
I'm getting locked up. I'm in
Listen.
ShopRite. I'm getting locked up.
I'm in. Stop. Let's go.
Oh, my God.
Let's go.
Grandma.
You can call when we get to headquarters. Come on. We're not doing this. Come on. Stand up. Stand up.
Come on, man.
Listen. Stand up.
It ain't us, my man. They're the ones that want to pursue a complaint. So.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
A 27-year-old male, substance abuse. You got anything on here you should know about?
No, sir. Should I get my book bag?
Where's his, where's his book bag?
My book bag is at the register. They put it out on the register. We can have them.
Yeah, you could get somebody to get it for us, that'd be great.
Randy, go get. Can you get his bag? Yep.
Now, do we expect other dates, or we just have two?
Well, see what he can burn, and then. Can I get my phone?
Yeah.
We're gonna take your phone.
We're gonna take all your stuff.
There's cigarettes and keys in that pocket.
Oh, you take them away?
Yeah. And I'll throw everything in his bag when we get
Where do you live?
Jersey City, New Jersey.
I'm assuming he's fired?
Well, yeah, I need the manager to suspend him, but yeah.
Yeah, all right.
After a brief discussion with the officers, the store manager decides to suspend the employee on the spot, effectively severing their connection to the company. As the officers handcuff the employee and prepare for transport, the gravity of the consequences becomes all too clear.
Okay, I just gonna need who's the one that found him? Who's the one that
Raphael Esman is gonna come down to.
Okay. I'm just gonna need...
Tell the manager to come up too.
Yeah, just gotta get everybody's info.
Just have a seat.
Oh, hold still, man.
You guys doing?
How's it going?
Sorry. I'm the store manager.
Okay.
I just want to talk to him right quick. So Lindsay, just to inform you that you are suspended pending further notice. So just call the union, okay?
Okay. When I'm going to jail?
Yeah, you in handcuffs, man. So yeah.
For how long?
They'll decide that.
That's on the judge, my man.
Yeah.
No. Who's the one that?
I didn't even, yo, come on, man. Like,
I have no control.
I can pay you back, man. I swear to God, I can pay you back, man.
I have no control over that, man. It's what the company wants. How did this come about? Because we got reports on shortages. Okay. So when we look back on the shortages, we can see him taking money out of the till and putting it in his pocket and leaving the store. Gotcha. So who's the one that found that? Raphael asked me. Is he coming up? I can get him. Okay.
He's the guy who's
Can I get my
downstairs.
book back, please?
And what's other than being the store manager, what's your involvement?
I'm just overseeing everything.
Okay.
Just inform me loss prevention of the.
I got you. All right. So they just told you, and then you're basically gonna implement his suspension, and okay. All I need is your name. I don't need your ID. No.
Law enforcement officers handle the situation professionally, gathering all necessary documentation from the loss prevention team. They prepare to log the video evidence into their system.
You're Raphael?
I'm Raphael.
You have your ID?
Yes.
And you're the store manager? I mean, the general manager? What are you?
No, I'm the security guard.
Security, okay. So they brought it to your attention, you look back at the cameras? Gotcha. So, who brought it to your attention that there was a constant shortage?
Bookkeeper.
All I need is the name of the bookkeeper if you have it.
Edna, I don't know her last name.
Okay.
Receipt.
Just so you guys know, for the purposes of this report, I'm going to use ShopRite's address, okay? So nobody's address is exposed.
We'll send you guys a link for the videos.
Yeah, we don't... You actually have the actual already burned?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, when you guys send the link, it only allows you a certain amount you can send. There's 2 flash drives, it's not going to fit in.
That's fine. I'll put it to evidence. No big deal. What's your phone number, Raphael? You have an email, Raphael?
Yeah, so it's my first name.
Mm-hmm.
And then dot. And then it's my last name, this one. And then at Wakefern.
Oh, I got it right here.
Yeah.
Now, so you don't use this name?
Which one? Well, technically, it's like Aspen hyphenated.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
basically.
All right. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the store's loss prevention and management teams collaborate seamlessly, providing all relevant details to support the ongoing legal process.
All right. So what are we waiting on now?
Just getting his belongings, his backpack.
Gotcha.
Go downstairs. Come on.
Oh, I might even put my gloves on. How old are you, bro? How long you been working here?
7 months. Since February.
We're good. Fried chicken smells amazing.
106. We're coming up 1 mil 1025. Starting mileage is
Upon arrival to the station, the man begins to face the consequences of his actions.
Get some water. And get in there. See what I can do. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Take in the jackpot and let me see when you hit that bell.
Set it for the yellow sign. Proceed.
Shop on the floor, equal cost stealing out of register the last couple of days.
It's a female in there, you said?
EDP or normal? If we get her in the subs, I think this would be a bang bang job.
Or can we put her in there? In that room? He's fine.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he was out there. Alright, bring him in. I'm going to put the equipment in the other room.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Just put the hand on that wall. First of all. Yep, I got you.
The officer takes time to outline the next steps in the legal process, providing a clear explanation of what lies ahead.
I gotta wait to see a judge.
Well, we're gonna do your paperwork. Have a seat. We're gonna do your paperwork. And you don't have any warrants, right?
No.
All right. As long as you don't have a criminal history that puts your score up above a 3.
No.
Then you'll probably be summoned and released. We'll see. Prisoner secured to the bench. Deactivating.
The man was ultimately charged with theft and released with a summons pending his court appearance. That's all for now. Just goes to show, trying to cheat the system only leads to trouble. Let us know what you think in the comments.